Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at Marvell technology. This was another stock analysis request from one of the followers, and I just want to remind you all that anyone can make these requests and I will most likely cover them, especially if there is an actionable trade setup to follow. Now in the case of this chart, we are looking here at a leading diagonal that is forming to the upside. Now only this movement is actually really causing me so far, or forcing me to count this as a leading diagonal. There's really no other way to look at it than being a three-wave move to the upside, and yeah, I would consider this as an A wave up, then this would be a B wave down, and then this would be the C wave, making this our first wave 1 to the upside. So let's mark it as such, and then yeah, I would say this is a wave 2, and now we could have topped here in the third wave. I think we still are within it, but I am overall looking still for an ABC pattern to develop within it, and I would say that we at the moment still need another 4-5 pattern to actually consider this third wave complete. And yeah, within this third wave, the C wave is actually what needs to complete the last 4-5 pattern. And within it, I would be looking here at a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, a third wave up, a fourth wave down, and then the fifth wave that would still need to follow. Now, within this wave 4, I would expect to find a bottom and find support in the area between the $65 down to the $30 level. We did already dip quite well within it, and we did create a reaction so far, but to be honest, I would choose to count this first movement to the downside that we have formed here as a 5-wave move, and yeah, then this would be an A wave down, and I would still be looking for continuation to the downside, be it from this B wave top or another that we could still form. And I would say that then I would expect not to break above the, let's see, the $103.2 level to still consider that this B wave, or yeah, this count within the wave 4 is still working out with high probabilities. Now, it is already possible that we topped here in the B wave, but I would go as far as saying that this could even be considered a 5-wave move to the upside. And in fact, I am prepared to look here for another movement, another leg up after bottoming here in wave B, and to complete this larger wave B. So let's make this a smaller degree, and a support zone that I would be looking for this AB setup that we are following would be between the $68 level down to the $53.6 level. Let's actually make this yellow, not because it is outside of this white scenario, but just to make it more evident, more clear, the levels that we are tracking for this movement to still push higher. Now, as I was saying, this could have topped here. This B wave could be complete, and in that case, we would be looking to form still another wave C to the downside in the area between, or yeah, not the area between, but the ideal target would be the 100% extension at the $31.4 level. Now, we do have quite significant support here in this area, which is in confluence with a 78.6% retracement at around the $38 level. And on the other side, if we end up following through with this yellow idea, we don't necessarily have a target to look for unless we actually consider that this wave B already bottomed, and then it would be at around the 100% extension. That would be past the 78.6% retracement, but it wouldn't invalidate this B wave in white. It would just make it less probable and make it even more possible that yeah, we are already in the fifth wave to the upside. But I have to say, we also have this level of significant resistance in this area that might prove difficult to break, and I would expect, yeah, if we get here to the 61.8% extension that we have at the moment. Now consider we could push lower and change the extension actual prices, but the area of focus for resistance to be found is especially here between the $90 level up to around $93. So keep that in mind. Maybe, if I can find the box that I don't remember, here it is, we can draw a small area of resistance in this area that you can use to gauge if we manage to break above, and actually make it more likely that we invalidate this B wave scenario. But to be honest, I much rather prefer still another low within this wave 4. So for now, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.